What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a beer that's been around for a very long time, since 1991 to be exact. We're talking about New Belgium, the Fat Tire Ale. Guys, what happened to this beer? Let's talk about it. Okay, this is an interesting topic. I feel like it's been discussed in the last year or so. I think this was changed. This recipe was changed at the end of 2022. I actually didn't know that until about 4 or 5 months ago. I had no idea because I hadn't had a Fat Tire in years. The Fat Tire Ale was around long before I was into craft beer, guys. It was one of the OGs in the craft beer department. People loved that beer. It was notoriously known for being an awesome amber ale that was quite flavorful. Okay, let's fast forward. We're in 2024 now. New Belgium now is changed this. This is a changed beer, guys. It's now in the category of a blonde ale / lager. Why? Why did they do such a thing? Well, it says online that this was to attract a new age of drinkers, the younger generation. Guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why did we do this? I have no idea. So I just want to investigate for myself and see what kind of beer this is. But again, it would have been fun had I had an original / OG amber ale Fat Tire right next to this one. I could compare it. I just haven't had one in years, and it slipped through my radar or under my radar. Never noticed the recipe change. So today I'm just going to dig in, have some fun, and see what this is all about. So I guess I'm lost for why you would do such a thing. I get it. This company's been around. They've gotten so large, and things change over time. But my biggest thing is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So that would be, in my opinion, because this was such a notoriously known beer, like fixing Bell's Two Hearted and making it a different beer. Why would you do such a thing? That was one of the criticisms Bell's was getting after Larry Bell sold the company was, is Two Hearted going to change? Of course not. That'd be a bad move. So as we pour it, man, I don't even know. I'd have to look at the channel. I don't think I ever got to review Fat Tire on this channel, which is a shame because it would have been fun to compare the two videos. Now I'll never know because I won't remember. But obviously we're looking at this. Clearly, it's not an amber ale anymore. I mean, it's got kind of that golden copper oranginess to it, but it's a lot more blonde and light to my eyesight. It is, of course, a little bit darker on camera, which is true. It is. We have nice big head retention going on, very nice bubbling. Looks quite good, actually. But again, this used to be an amber ale, so here we are talking about a golden ale, but made with premium ingredients. This bright and balanced beer is brewed to be easy drinking and easy on the planet. So yeah, they're all about being carbon neutral, which is cool, man. They're a really big company. They do great things. I've actually been there. It's a really awesome place. It looks like a college campus. Ridiculous. So guys, let's see. Is this a good beer in general? Maybe it is, but again, I'm going in very biased because why change it? Why change it? It was such a good amber too, but okay. We're going to move on. Cheers. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. It's a good beer. It's light, it's drinkable, it's very crisp, it's subtly hoppy. But it's just clean and refreshing also. It's really good. But again, I see the label, my eye is looking at this can, and I'm going, that's not what should be entering my palate right now. That is not the flavor profile affiliated with this name. You know, it kind of reminds me of like a Kona Big Wave in a slight way. It's a little bit maybe less hoppy than one of those. It's very dry. It's very drinkable. It's got a little bit of sweet maltiness under everything. It's certainly something I could drink all summer long. Like, I feel like it belongs in the summer months. But again, guys, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, were the sales falling for a Fat Tire? I mean, in New Belgium, under the Fat Tire category. I can tell you guys this is real world knowledge that I've used from my experience, and I meet with distributors, okay, because I deal with the beer industry quite a bit. And Fat Tire has actually fallen in sales since last year, and I believe the year prior. So that's my real world evidence on if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So this is just my opinion, but I can give you that real world knowledge, at least in Northern Michigan, and tell you that Fat Tire does not sell as well as it once did. I don't know if that holds true for the rest of the country. But is this a good golden ale? Sure, of course it is. But again, it just feels dirty. It just feels wrong. Why would you do that to Fat Tire? I get it, the marketing, the new age of drinkers. A lot of the new age drinkers don't drink. If you want to look at the NAs and all of the beers in that category, those have actually increased exponentially. And actually, drinkers who are younger don't drink, so they're not drinkers to begin with. So I don't know, guys. If I was in charge, I wouldn't have made that move. Okay, so that's just me. But is this a good golden ale? Subtle sweetness, a little bit of hoppiness, clean, crisp drinkability. Absolutely, it's very good. But is it Fat Tire? No. At least not in the OG sense, guys. So I like it. It just feels wrong. It just doesn't feel like it should be this way. It's like changing Two Hearted. It's like changing All Day IPA into a different beer. It just doesn't feel right. So that's my honest opinion. That's what I'm telling you guys today. It is what it is. It's been my opinion. Is this a good golden ale? Yes. I'm going to go with a 3.7 out of 5. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. But it's not Fat Tire, man. It's not Fat Tire, not in my eyes. So until next time, guys, pros, cheers, yamas, whatever you want to say. It's been another one.